everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my final review on my ombre red hair that I've been wearing for the past month. I've already taken out the hair. Obviously I would usually have the hair on when I do my final review, but it was really old and I just had to take care of my natural hair underneath the weave, so I just took it out. But yeah, I'm going to tell you guys what my first impression of the hair was, and I'm going to just share with you my final thoughts. So this hair company is based in the UK, and the company is called Brazilian Weave by Blessedluv. They contacted me and they asked me if I'd like to review their hair as usual, and I said sure. She told me about the different styles that they offer and how they sell like different ombre hairs or different colored hairs, and how they can custom color the hair for you. I mean, if you live in the UK, the hair is pretty affordable for you, and they also visit their factories worldwide to actually like pick out the hair to ensure quality control, and you can view images of them doing that on their website. This hair that I got sent is called Ataha hair. I'll put the name here just in case I'm not saying it right. It's called Ataha hair, and I got it in the burgundy shade. So first off, when I got my package, it didn't take too long to arrive, and then it came in this bag. So as you can see, the bag has like their name on it, Brazilian Weave by Blessedluv. Once I opened up the bag, there was another bag, which is this like paper bag, and it had like all of my bundles in here. First off, the packaging is alright. I mean, like, I've seen more fancier packaging from like privately owned companies, and this is not too bad, but like, I mean, could be better. But yeah, I just like the fact that I can reuse this bag to like store my hair in it, so that's really nice. And just a side note, I'm going to be a bit more critical and more, you know, like stern with this review, just because their prices are affordable, but at the same time, when you convert like pounds to Canadian dollars or US dollars or any other currency really, it's obviously more expensive if we're to order from them. So I'm going to, you know, really be more like in-depth with this review, just so I can really let you guys know, you know, the pros and the cons of this hair that I received. Okay, so I was sent 5 bundles of hair and a closure. I will tell you guys the length I received from the company because I don't really remember them right now, but I'll put everything down here. So this is what the hair looked like when I first got it, and when I run my hands through it, it's really nice and soft. But what I noticed is that like from the start it's nice and soft, but once I get to the part that is like ombre and like colored, it's more dry. Like, it feels more dry than this top part. So I mean, it makes sense when you ombre or bleach hair, that tends to happen. But yeah, it's weird that it's happening like right from the pack. But yeah, there's no shedding or like any tangling. It's just that it feels kind of dry towards the end. Okay, I also noticed that the hair is not very full. So like obviously this is like such a tiny part of the bundle left, but when I had the whole bundle, like I feel like if you can see through hair, like, you know how you can see through this hair right here, then it's not thick. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, that's what I noticed, and yeah, I didn't really like that, and I'm happy they actually sent 5 bundles. If not, like, my hair wouldn't have been as full as it was. You might have to get like extra bundles if you want to have like a full head. So yeah, that's just what I noticed. It was kind of thin, and then it's kind of dry. So those are the 2 cons so far. Now the closure I received was a good closure. It was supposed to be a 3-part closure, so like, you know those closures where they have like 3 different parts and you can just pick any one. So that was how my closure was. But I found it very difficult to find the part. So it's like the part was there, but like it wasn't really there. Like when I tried to part it, like the hair was just too full and it just looked like literally invisible. So I had to make my own new part again, and I made it in the center. Okay, and then another thing I noticed about the closure was that once I parted the closure in the center, there were these tiny little hairs. They were not like very little, they're about this long. Say the closure hair was this long, the hairs were like this long. So they were just tiny hairs and they would just be sticking up, and they just looked like stray hairs that were from nowhere. They were not the same length as the rest of the hair of the closure, and it was really annoying to work with. But I had to literally cut all of them off or like pluck them out, but I still couldn't get everything out. I used mousse. I tied my hair down so that all of the hair can lay flat, but they would still stick up. So like it was so frustrating, but you know, I tried to work with it and just, you know, not pay too much attention to it, but it bothered me a lot, like when I first got the hair. And then I also noticed that okay, I'm gonna pull out a bundle from the one I wore and just show you guys what I'm trying to say right now. So this is one of the bundles that I wore. Do you notice how straight it is? This is what the original hair was like. It was wavy, and look how this is now. So when I washed the hair, the curls went away, like all the waves just literally disappeared, and I was just like, what happened? So it was really weird. I don't know why, but like all the waves just literally, like, it just became like straight hair. It was very strange. I don't know why that happened, but it did. I don't know. Another thing that really bothered me was that the dyed part of this hair, so this red part, it would stain every single thing I wore. Oh my goodness, like everything. Like once I take off my clothes, like my whole neck area at the back would be red, and it was just really annoying because I'm just like, I mean, they must have used some really cheap dye to do the dyeing job, because I don't know why that was happening, right? Like it was just really bad. But like when I washed the hair, color wasn't coming out, but it would just always stain my clothes. I don't really know what kind of dye they use, but I don't think it was really good dye, because that's not supposed to be happening. If it's permanent hair, if it's permanent hair color, the color is not supposed to be wearing off or coming off from like stuff you wear. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then another thing is that you guys know I like to like curl my hair, right? So when I curl my hair, I noticed that after a few times that I curled it, the hair got really dry. Like the ends that were ombre was already kind of dry, but like when I curled it, it got like extra dry. But like when I wash it, I use a lot of conditioner, so that helped it a lot. And then I would always like you know, put some hair serum and stuff like that, so that really helped. But obviously, like normally too much heat on hair is not good, so especially when the hair is already processed. So I kind of understand that part, but like yeah, it was quite dry. So yeah, and obviously when it became dry, it started to shed a bit. So I noticed that whenever I brush my hair, it's like red hair all over the floor, and it's like I can't even hide or like just, you know, say it's not me, because I have my sisters that wear weave too, right? I had the red hair, so everybody knew it was me, and so it was just really annoying. So it started to shed more and started to break off a lot after like I applied heat to it and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's kind of like my experience with the hair. Overall, I'll give this hair a 6 out of 10, just because of, you know, the problems that I encountered while wearing the hair. It was a very different like look for me, and I really liked I really liked the shade of red and how everything just looked like when I styled everything and when I put everything together. It was just those little things that I feel like, you know, can be fixed. I also have a coupon code for anyone that is interested in getting this hair, and my code is Victoria0783, so I'll put it right here for you guys, and you get £5 off your total order. Okay, I hope this review is helpful. Definitely use my coupon code if you like to purchase the hair. You know, every dollar counts. So if you have any questions, or if there was anything that I didn't really go over properly, just let me know in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye.